speed. It should be Heart Beam Ladder Potion. Heart Beam Ladder Potion. That looks like a heart, a beam, a ladder, and a potion. Shape and full plus ways to okay, shuffle extra candles. It's always nice. Full heart, full shuffle, random. No heart dump shuffle, but major shuffles. We have to use that. Yes. Second quest rooms. Group shuffle with enemies, boss group, swordless. Start them with 4 hearts. That is so weird. I don't know why you do that, but whatevs. I'm gonna get a soda to keep me awake. So I'm with you. We need to make it 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we do.
Still need to get it 4. Good information to know. All right, let's start ready. Boop. And then I push it a button. Then push it a button good. Boom. Oh man, this is here's something we didn't tell you about.
You know what's annoying?
Well, you're oh.
It does not allow me to easily control the volume.
Coca-Cola in Japan is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I think we would.
It's almost all the same ingredients, but the sugar that they use or the amounts of the sugar is just perfect. We drank a lot of it, and I'm about to take my first sip of, and it's going to be disgusting. Well, it's vanilla Coke, but it's going to have that same like super sweet corn syrupy taste. And there it is.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's not quite as good. God, it's so good. It's like I actually did. If it wasn't gonna be in danger of exploding on the plane, I would have bought some and brought it back. But I also don't want to bring a carbonated beverage back in a compressed situation in a compressed cabin and potentially have it explode all over my pants. It's really good though. Man, it's really good. Yeah.
You probably could have put it into another container that had the room for it, and then put that container away. But
Yeah, I didn't want it in the luggage. It's still bugging me. It's the far to start. Hooray! Hide the chat. Don't want to see it. starting ladder, okay. I'd gladly take that. Am I dead? Get up here? Yeek! Eek! Eek! Hell. Shut up, Richard. Cool. Early starting ladder. Means I'm going to hightail it to the free item down here on the coast. It'd be amazing if this was either White Sword or the Wand. It is a boomerang. One of these things is not like the other. Voices outside. Whoa. Big bet. It was awesome. Early starting sword. Oh, and there. Oh! Oh! That is so good. Want that. Oh yeah, we follow this. Want to kill this so that we get a reset. Check this one and go back. What's up, dude? Bears. You think it's 12? Okay, who do they lose to then? Are they losing to Detroit or San Francisco? Because I know you're not saying they're going to lose to Green Bay. Who do they lose to? Sorry, who did say that again? So what's going on? Who do they lose to? You say that they're going to go for 12-5. They have to lose to somebody. The Niners. Okay. That's in San Francisco, right? Pretty sure that's in San Fran. Oh, yeah, I understand what you say. Sorry, I misunderstood what you said. Yeah, I'd buy that. I'd buy that. I mean, Detroit's not looking great right now. Once again, they have to beat Green Bay. Yeah, if they lose to Green Bay this weekend, like, the chances of them winning the division are, like, 0. But if they beat Green Bay, their chances to win the division is, like, 95%. Yeah, it's, this game is, how you say, important. Yeah, it's a weird one. Damn. I'm going to attempt this, but it's probably not going to pop. Damn. That really stinks. Means I need... Oh, wait, I can't do anything else up here. I need a key for that to even get started. Yep. The West and the West and the North have, like, everything. I mean, Jesus. We thought that last year the North was so incredibly dominant. The West this year is ridiculous. Like, the West is going to have at least two 12-win teams. I mean, they already have. The Rams are what? Rams are 11-3 right now? Rams 11-3 right now? I think they're 11-3, right? Yeah, the only 12-win team is Denver. Which also makes no fucking sense to me, but whatever. Yeah, it's the playoffs are going to be... This playoff picture is going to be whacked because there is so much... The quality of teams that are going to come out of both sides, not just the NFC, but also the AFC. I didn't like the idea when they went to 7 teams, but it does mean that there are... With 7 teams, but 17 games, it really changes the dynamic overall. To a point where I kind of dig it now. We get a bomb or no, I don't. Yeah, it makes for some really interesting scenarios. It also potentially means in both the NFC and the AFC, like, there could be one or more 11-win teams that do not make it. It's an odd one. But hey, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, the NFC is almost like they're down to like what 10 teams that are eligible, and that's going to change very fast. Dallas is still technically in it, but they're the fringe team now. Carolina is like the 9, because Detroit's the 8. I think as it stands right now, Detroit. Yeah. The loss this last week to Minnesota of all teams really fucked them. They're pretty much done. So it's Carolina and Detroit are kind of in that scrum. It's an interesting... It also means that 10 wins, where it's not guaranteed to be enough, like, it easily could be enough. Shit. Yeah, this game, I mean, this game this week is, like, everything. It really is. It's actually, the more you think about it, it's kind of crazy that there's so much on the line on this game. Item? That's a flute. Because there really is. Like, there is so much on the line. And bragging rights. Because you definitely do not want to get swept by Green Bay. Yeah, so I got to watch, unfortunately, well, I had to watch the replays. Should I pick that up? I had to watch the replays of the condensed games. God damn it! I do not want to burn this right here. Not this early. So we got back from Japan yesterday. We were there for 10 days. And yo, Velwyn! Oh my god, a 94. Give me a little bit here. I can't hear that anymore. I fucked something up. And I can't hear my alerts anymore. Many thanks. I cannot give you bonks at the moment, but I would love to. I'd love to give you a little bonk there. But yeah, no, like I was saying, we just got back from Japan. Had an amazing time. Oh my god, it was so much fun. We were there for 10 days, but I missed both the last two games live. So I had to watch the condensed versions after they went up. Unfortunately, the Cleveland game got spoiled for me. Unfortunately, my pops did not realize what was... I didn't tell him, I didn't remind him that I was going to be gone. And to whatever you do, don't fucking spoil the games. And he sent me a spoiler, like, before the game. Or after the game was over, but before I had a chance to watch it. So yeah, I kind of knew the outcome of that game before I had a chance to see it, which sucked. The Green Bay game just pissed me off. Because, yeah. But yeah, it's fine though. It was absolutely worth the sacrifice. They were due. And if it was... here's the thing. If you're going to lose a game, as much as I hate to say it, that's not a bad one to lose on the road. Because all of the pressure... Like, you win that game, and then this game is has a lot less meaning. But... it was one that you could afford to give up. Yeah, it was one that you could afford to give up knowing that this game coming up is on the schedule. Like, you can get away with it. So it's not... It was even though there's no Green Bay loss that's a good loss, it's not the end of the world. Fuck, I'm gonna have to use that in. Okay. You know what? We're going to not burn that here. But, so yeah. I hate the fact that this game is on Saturday night. I do not like Saturday night football. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that's awesome, though. I just need to get... that is absolutely worth going out of the way for. They've been doing Saturday night. There'll be a Saturday night game every night for the next 2 weeks. Or 3... No, 2 weeks. They've been doing this forever. It's because there's no Saturday night college football. and now they're unopposed. They just won't do it week 8, or yeah, week 18. They just won't do it then. But I am. Oh no, I already have it. Yeah, 5-6, 5 or 6, right, for the white sword. Yeah, so it's 50-50. Oh, that's right. This one's 4 doesn't count. All right, so I got to go back and see if I can hope. 50% chance I can get this, but at least it's prime time. Like Saturday afternoon would be really fucking weird. So. I'm just hoping by then my jet lag will be over. Nice. So yeah, like so we got back. We got back last night or yesterday afternoon, I guess. We left at 5 p.m. Monday afternoon. We landed at 2:20 or 2 o'clock. Monday afternoon. It was effectively 20 hours on the plane. Well, I'm sorry, not 20 hours on the plane, but 20 hours of travel. We got back, we got home, and I made it to about 6 o'clock last night, and then I just passed out. But because of the jet lag, I only slept until... time did I get up? I woke up at 9 p.m. What time was it? It was 9 p.m. and then midnight and then 1. And by 1, I was just awake. So I'd slept for about 6 hours. And I just got up after like 1:32-ish. I was probably 2 o'clock. I was like, screw it, I'm just going to get out of bed. So I got up at 2. Came down here, just fucked around for a little bit. My wife, she was up at 3. She came down and joined me. I was playing some, finally started to replay Metroid, Metroid Prime 4. I took it with me, but I really didn't get a chance to play it. I played it a little bit on the plane, but it was kind of difficult to do on the plane. And ended up just only got like 2 or 3 hours in. So I started playing it again. I just started it from scratch. I didn't miss much. And I'm almost already caught back up to where I was. I just only played it for a couple hours this morning. I'll get back to it, actually, probably after this. But yeah, today at 8, I think, I went back upstairs. Fell back asleep. Slept till 10. Cat woke me up. Fed the cat, went back to sleep, slept till noon. So I've been up since noon. We had to go and get some grocery shopping done. Yeah, the jet lag right now is really fucked up. It's probably bow-locked. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, the jet lag is real. Is really fucking real right now. So tonight, the goal is make sure we stay up until 10 o'clock, so that hopefully can get sleep till like 4 tomorrow. Here. I am, however, going to go to level 1. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as bad at home, just because we're sleeping in our own beds. You know, your normal routine kicks in pretty fast. But yeah, Japan's a 15-hour time difference, so it's almost like a mirror. And yeah, it's unpleasant. When we got there, the first night we got there, so again, we left... Oh, God, I need bombs, too. Are you kidding me, man? When we got there, it was about 6 o'clock when we got to our hotel, 6 p.m. We went and walked around for a couple of hours just because we just got there. We didn't want to waste that half a day. And we got back to the hotel and passed out at like 8. Yeah, we need bombs. It was about 8 p.m. I should have up and goddamn. It was about 8 p.m. when we passed out. And then we slept until like 2:30 that first night, I'm gonna say. And unfortunately, here's something we learned. Okay, here's something really interesting. If you ever go to Japan, here's something you need to know. Very important. Japan has a late night. Like, you can... You know, Japan is kind of like Vegas, where the nights are long. We noticed a couple of times there was a dance bar or a rave bar behind our hotel. And they were up partying until 3, 4, 5 a.m. But they are late risers. They are very late risers. One of the problems that we had is we had a morning routine. We wanted to get out at like, 7, 8 o'clock, so that we could get started early. We didn't want to waste any time. So we wanted to get breakfast. Well, breakfast doesn't exist in Japan. It really doesn't. Like, there are no breakfast joints. We found one breakfast joint eventually, but it opened at like 9, I think. Most of the breakfast joints in Japan don't open until 10 or 11 o'clock. Like, if you just go on there and look up breakfast or like pancakes, something along that line, yeah, there are pancake shops there. Yeah, they open at 11. Like, I don't want to fucking eat breakfast at 11. Well, they definitely do, but the whole lack of breakfast options really confused us. We ended up doing McDonald's multiple times because there was McDonald's across the street from our hotel while we were in Tokyo. So yeah, we did McDonald's like 3 or 4 times. Identical. Yeah, and that's why if you're ever overseas in another country and you see a McDonald's, you know what you're going to get. Now, they had other things on the menu that are not here in the States, but oh, that was so huge right here. They had other things that were on the menu, but yeah, it's safe. I had an Egg McMuffin. You know why? Because Egg McMuffin in the U.S. is identical to the Egg McMuffin in Japan, and you know that. Like, you know that's what's going to be. Well, let me read what he said there. Not really. There were a couple of weird things on the menu, though. Nothing, like, absurd. There wasn't anything, like, absurdly strange. But, yeah, there were a few oddities. Nice, got the free heart. That's huge. But it wasn't, like, ridiculously weird. But yeah, it's like, breakfast just isn't a thing. We found one place in Tokyo that did a Western-style breakfast, where it was that and a few other options, too. That did a more, what we would consider traditional. And it was good. Like, it was good. It was a little pricey. But I think the majority of the people in Japan just eat breakfast at home. They don't go out to eat breakfast. If you're not going to work, you're a late riser. I think it's just a cultural thing. that was the most trouble that we had, was finding out where to eat breakfast at. So it was an oddity. It was definitely an oddity, but yeah, it's something you need to know. It's like, if you want a breakfast, I'm not gonna lie, your best bet is probably something like a McDonald's. And it is exactly what you think it is. You're not gonna get any surprises. You get an Egg McMuffin, guess what? It's an Egg McMuffin. But it was good. Like, it was fine. I would have wished that we could have done a little bit more along that line for the options, but it was fine. It was totally fine. So, yeah. But yeah, if you've never had severe jet lag, and this is the first for me, this shit's brutal. Like, it is brutal. It really is. I cannot stress that. Like I said, we didn't actually, it's funny, and it's the joke. Like, it's the joke. You don't get over the jet lag till you're about ready to leave. Like, we got over the jet lag the last couple of days that we were there. Yeah. Yeah, and that's only, what, 6 or 7 hours, depending on where you go. Japan is 13. It's almost night and day. Brutal, man. It's brutal. It's gonna take us a few days to get over it. What did I just get? Must have been a key. I don't see anything. Like, I was supposed to take my boy back. Oh, magical boomerang. I want that. I was supposed to take my boy back home to Minnesota. He's sitting just to my left. He was here watching the house while we were gone, and there's no way. I'm gonna wait till Sunday. There's just no way I'm gonna recover. Like, yeah, the goal for today, or I'm sorry, the goal for tomorrow is to go to bed tonight, stay up till at least 10, and sleep until at least 3 or 4 tomorrow morning. Like, if we can pull that off, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I know that seems weird, but I think that's a very solid goal. I can't explain it. You have to experience it. You have to experience it. It is, when we woke up the first day at, we both woke up at 2:30, and we were just up. Like, you're just awake. Your body is like, okay, it's not what you think it is. You need to get your ass up. And we're just sitting there in bed at 2:30 in the morning like, okay, we're up. And again, there was nothing to do unless we wanted to pick up the end of whatever raving was going on. Yeah. Shit's real. Shit is real. Oh, absolutely. It's totally worth it. 100% worth it. Had so much fun. We were able to see just about everything that needed to be seen. We saw the big areas. We didn't get into a lot of the details in the areas, but we got Tokyo, we got Osaka, we got Kyoto. Like, if you can get those 3 in, that's kind of the you've kind of seen a very small part of the biggest parts. Like, if we end up never going back again, I should probably get that. If we end up never going back, I'll be satisfied. Like, I will feel satisfied with what we were able to see. So much fun. Oh my god, the food! Oh, the food is what I'm gonna miss most of all. The Japan food is my scarecrow. I miss you most of all, food.
That bothering me. Bothering me almost like if you go cold on. And then open for 10 minutes.
What's that?
Throw it open for like 10 minutes. I just came by and slowly.
Yeah, if you can happen to get to Japan, it is so totally worth it. So much fun. It was just yeah, we were just there for fun. I've been wanting to go to Japan since I was a kid. Like, it's always been on my wish list. There was a time actually when I was about 19 or 20 that I was legitimately considering going to Japan to teach English. Like, that was a legit thing on my list. Like, yeah, I just always wanted to go. And my wife, she's wanted to go too, and when the opportunity came up, we had to do it. We had to do it. So much fun though. So much fucking fun. We had yes, to a point, but you need a specific agenda. Like, you would need a very specific agenda to go back. Like, I could go back just for the food. I really could. Yeah, like, that was a thing. Like, I remember hearing about it when I was like 19 or 20. Like, yes, this is a legitimate, like, you can do this. Like, if you wanted to move there, because English, huge over there. So we learned the bare minimum for Japanese words. Thank you and excuse me, basically, was what I had down. And I didn't need to use it. Like, if I did not need to use it, like, it would have been fine. Because most of the people there spoke at least decent English, if not fluent. So, yeah, it wasn't a huge, it wasn't, like, really required. I have no idea what they would have actually gotten paid for. Again, this is early. This is like 99 to 2000 in that time range. So I don't know, but apparently it was a big thing. And because kids learn it, we noticed that the younger the people were, the more fluent they were in English. The first day there, we went to a place called Samurai Restaurant Time, which is a funny fucking name. It's the most English-sounding Japanese name you've ever heard. And if you've ever been to Blue Man Group, think Blue Man Group with samurai, with teenagers in young 20s doing Blue Man Group on steroids, impersonating like samurai. That's what it was. It's everything you think. The way I just described it is incredibly accurate. But yeah, it was. But the people there spoke perfect English. Like, they really did. They spoke perfect English. And that was pretty constant for the most of our trip. Obviously, the people that work in, like, the hotels, they need to have English as part of the vocabulary. Just because so many visitors, so many travelers. And they all spoke perfect English. Or at least very understandable. You can have a conversation with them. Yeah, we never had, even when we went to Osaka and Kyoto, which we definitely noticed there was less English, but we never had a problem. We did not have to speak a lick of Japanese to be able to communicate. So, now I recommend, if you wanted to have more of a conversation, definitely learn more than we did. But yeah, you really don't need to learn a lot. If you know thank you and excuse me, and for me, the Japanese word for squirrel, which I was so disappointed that the squirrels they don't come out like here, like the same as what they in the States. Like, they don't come out past November, apparently. I was very disappointed. I wanted to see squirrel in Japan. Just that didn't happen. I was very disappointed. Oh shit, don't want that. But yeah, so much fun. So much fucking fun. The food's the best part. The food was amazing. The people, the Japanese people, are ridiculously courteous. The only people that we saw there that were assholes were foreigners. Mostly European. It seemed like the Europeans were the rude people. The people that we saw that were rude were generally all European. We saw some very arrogant, disrespectful people. A couple of them come to mind. But they were all European. I don't think we saw a single disrespectful American. We didn't see many. Like, I will say, we did not see many that were just straight up asshole disrespectful. But again, the few that we saw were not American, which is, looks good on us. But yeah. Oh, the food. I'm gonna miss the food so much. So good. Just so fucking good. We ate a lot of ramen. So here's the thing. We did like one of everything. We were able to all the major styles of Japanese food that you can think of. We did each one. Oops, I did in the fucking door. We did each one at least once. But ramen we did 5 times. So yeah. The ramen is so delicious. Oh my god, it was so good. Of course you're gonna drop a bomb now.
Was there
Really? I was really hoping that I was gonna like the sushi, and I could not get into the sushi. So we did a well, okay, the teppanyaki that we had, we did one teppanyaki meal, which was, and I shit you not, if it's not the best meal I've ever had, it's top 3 easy. It was so fucking good. Plus the experience, just watching the chef do it right in front of you is just so good. Just so fucking good. It was an 11-course meal, and every course, with a little exception, was just amazing. Now, that wasn't there, but yeah, there was sushi there, and it was just a couple of pieces, very basic, very good. I enjoyed that sushi. When we went to the conveyor belt sushi joint, it was not quite as good. I just couldn't get into it. Yes. Yeah.
That was at the Tecton.
No, that was at both. That's how sushi is. That's how it's prepared. Yeah, but that's the common way it's done there. Yeah, yeah. The quality maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't near as good. I couldn't get into it. I had a couple of pieces and then was like, yeah, I'm done. I had some cooked fish. So they had some seared fish. They had some. We had some seared salmon, and there was something else that was there that we had that was seared too. Had some shrimp that was done. That was good. Like, I enjoyed that part of it. It's just the actual sushi itself. I won't do it again. Yeah, if you dig it, I get it. If you dig it, I just couldn't get into it. That was actually the only meal that was there that I was disappointed in. That was just like, this is not... It's not my jazz. It's not my jazz. That's cool. Doesn't have to be everybody's thing. Wanted to try it because I'd never had it before like that. Yeah, but everything was so good. Again, the ramen was just ridiculously good. Oh my god, there was a... The biggest surprise was the when we were in Tokyo proper, we saw the Imperial Palace, and we went. Our tour guide gave us some recommendations, and one of the recommendations was it was out of the way. It took us a little while to get there. It was a bit out of the way. But it was a little sandwich shop. And they made 2 styles of sandwiches. And it was as basic as you can expect. So it's plain white bread with it's kind of a sweet sauce. It wasn't a barbecue sauce or anything like that, but it's kind of a sweet sauce. So they take the bread and they put this sauce on it. And then it's a I have to fight one of these, don't I? So they do this little sweet sauce, and then they take, and it's either there was 3 options. It was a beef. You could do a beef or a seafood. I'm dead, aren't I? It was beef or seafood. And you can have either just plain beef or Wagyu beef. And then they just take the fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. Fucking knew that was gonna happen. And then they take and they cut the sides off the bread, because that's how they do it there. They don't keep the edges of the bread. And then they just cut it into quarters. Oh my god. It was so incredible. It was just so well made. And we're looking at each other. It took a little bit, again, it was a little bit out of the way. And we're eating, sitting there just eating. It's tiniest little shop. Most of the shops there are ridiculously small. Japan builds up. They don't build out, because there's nowhere else to build out. There's so many fucking people. These blue wizards are just kicking my ass. Thanks for the key. So everything is built up. There's so many restaurants that are there's 7-8 story buildings. And they don't, there's limited seating in all of these. The one that we had, it was 8 to 10 seats max. And sorry, I'm trying not to die here. Yes, oh yeah. Fuck off! My toe touched the goddamn block. But yeah, it's just this is amazing. if that wasn't the last day that we were in Tokyo, that would have been strongly on our list for contenders to go back and revisit. Like, I wish I could have brought more. I brought some home. I gotta kill these fuckers again, don't I? There's no other way to get there. I am done here? I'm gonna try to bomb out of this. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna try to bomb out of this. But yeah, it's just... Oh my god, it was so good. Again, almost all the food was amazing. The food was definitely the thing I'm gonna miss the most. Yeah, the only... honestly, we had great weather while we were there, too. The weather was very mild. It was in the 50s every single day. We avoided the main rain. It rained a little bit while we were there, but we didn't have to deal with it. Like, the only complaint is just there are so many fucking people. Like, it is a ridiculous amount of people. That's the only complaint. It's just too many people. And this was the downtime. Like, we were there in December. December's the off season. Like, the tourism is at its lowest when we went. They were just starting to ramp up for Christmas. They do get people for Christmas. But the time that we went, yeah, there just wasn't a whole lot of people. And it was so busy. Like, you're shoulder to shoulder walking the streets almost everywhere. Yeah. But I think if there was anything that was going to keep me from wanting to go back, it would be just the amount of people. Use my fucking... I haven't been able to use it much here. Shit. So... But yeah, that's the very abridged version of it. They don't do breakfast. The rest of the food is amazing. The people are great. And, oh, did I mention the food is crazy good? Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have that. There were a couple places that we went that did have it, but we did not try that. No problem with that. No problem there. Yeah, this is the item. Is this a super room? Because we're almost done here. Do I have to go back? There was one room to skip. I think this is a super room. It is a super room. Oh, it's a bow, too. Yeah, we did see a couple places that had omurice. There's the one... Like, there's one place that is insanely popular. We knew where it was. We were pretty close to it, but we didn't go there. You need to... They don't reserve, and you got to be very, very lucky to get there at a time where you can actually get in the door. Okay. Kind of the same. What I've learned about omurice is that it's mostly show. Like, the ingredients are not difficult to put together. The spectacle of the opening it up and ooh, like, that's just for show. You get the ingredients right, it's gonna taste good. bombs. Give me some booms. Give me the booms. Give me the booms. No booms! I need the booms! I guess I could go back. If I really needed the booms, I could go back to 5. I think I'm going to. There's 5. Yeah, there's... I just saw this, and I didn't have the money for it. It's what, 3 rooms in? Yeah, I'm gonna get a bomb upgrade here. But yeah, again, I cannot stress. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Just once, at least once in your life. So good. So much fun. Nice. It's a 5. Yeah, again, I wouldn't mind going back again at some point, but if I don't, I'm satisfied. Wife and I were talking the same thing. It's just like, definitely enjoyed it. Had a great time. We got to see the big spots. We just did not get to see everything at the big spots. It's just, there's not enough time. You could stay there for months and not see it all. Like, don't underestimate how big fucking the cities are. They are enormous. It's like, picture downtown Chicago, then take 3 downtown Chicagos in, like, the busiest time of the year, and overlap them. That's Tokyo in the downtime. Like, I could not fucking fathom how busy they are in April. Because April is when it gets actually busy. I could not even fathom how busy they get. Looking for Dungeon 3. I got 1 left, which means I'm going to have to start going back. It's 6, 7, and 8. Oh, never mind. Nice. Zach, how many sad there? But we just need silver sand. Yeah, this is why I wasn't even gonna bother. Like, I'm not a sushi guy. I wasn't a sushi guy going into it, but I wanted to wait until we got to a really good. Again, the teppanyaki grill that we went to that did the teppanyaki, that sushi I was fine with. But they also did do a very quick sear with a flamethrower on it, so it wasn't just like 100% raw. I enjoyed that. That I actually enjoyed. This lag because of the book. That I actually enjoyed. It just when in the conveyor belt sushi place that we went to, the quality was fine. Like, I think their worst isn't that bad. Sometimes they drop fairies. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna go back to 6, 7, and 8 and hope we can find it since we have the whistle. Where's 7? Oh, it's up here. I guess we're gonna do 7. Yeah, it doesn't really appeal to me either, but I want to try it. They love sushi. Like, when I'm not... she'll order sushi if I'm out and about, and she just needs to fend for herself. Sometimes she'll order sushi because she knows I won't. And I wanted to give it a fighting chance. And I just didn't. I couldn't do it. But that's fine. That's fine. wanted to try it, tried it, just didn't care for it. It's not. I'm gonna grab it though. Okay, we just needed bombs then here. We could have actually gotten away with this. We just didn't have any bombs at the time. We didn't do udon. There were a couple... Udon is less popular in Tokyo, but it was more popular in Kyoto and Osaka. But we didn't get a chance to actually try it. That being said, we also did do ramen once in Osaka, so I guess it's not. It was a preference. And yeah, it's just the ramen was so good. Like, I've had ramen here in the States, and it did not hold a candle to that. I'm gonna keep my hearts. It's just so good. That being said, the funny thing is when we got there, the first day that we got there, now we only spent like 2 hours out and about when we got there because we were tired. You know, we didn't want to go far from the hotel, so we stayed in the vicinity. The first thing we ate while we were there was pizza. There was a little Italian joint that we walked across that served a good, like it was delicious. It was a really well-made margarita pizza. But yeah, the first thing that we ate in Japan was pizza. Which is just funny in its own. It's good, though. Yeah, no shit, yeah. Again, the McDonald's wasn't by choice. I mean, we wanted food, and there was no place to eat breakfast. Yeah, and it was, oh god, there's so many good things about the food. Yeah, there were so many good things about the food. I like the way that, I hope it's not here. It could be, though. The way that they, the methods that they offer for, like, ordering the food is really nice. They're really advanced when it comes to the technology for ordering shit. A lot of, what am I trying to say? A lot of electronic ways of ordering, a lot of tablet ordering, a lot of, mobile ordering and stuff like that. So you know you're getting what you're getting, because it's very fucking clear on what you're going to get. I totally dig that. You can't customize your food much like you can here in the States. That is one thing that I thought, is a little odd. Sometimes when you do the electronic ordering, you can do a little bit of it. But again, it's fine. It's totally fine. I think this possibly can bomb up. Oh, it can! Through a mugger. I didn't know that. Thought I looked. I didn't think you could through a mugger. I'd have gotten stuck there. Yeah. Oh, good. I don't have to do it. I haven't been that one yet. There's so much more I could go into. Honestly, I'm not doing it any justice. If you can afford to do it at some point, just fucking do it. It's just, it's so good. Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. Wait, where do I want to go? Do I want to go to? I want to go to 4. I think I'm at 3. I think I missed one. Oh, I'm at 2. Okay. Oh, you know, this is fine. 6 is right up the corner. Not too far from here. Yeah. That's always nice to just, you go to the table, scan the QR code, order it online, they bring it right to you. It's fast. It's very fast. There was a lot of that. Yeah, we only got, and honestly, we didn't drink that much. I was expecting that we were going to drink more. Funny enough, the first night we were there is the only night that we drank a lot. The first full night, because we went on a bar crawl, and didn't get drunk. Didn't get drunk or anything, but definitely got a little tipsy. I'll say it again, though, just because we're suffering through the other side of it now. Do not underestimate that jet lag. Like, if you underestimate it and do not plan for it, it'll kick the shit out of you. And rest up. You do a lot of fucking walking. We did just under 200,000 steps. We did just under... Hey, Wayne! Wayne, you want to know something funny? While we were there, we were walking the streets. I swear to God, someone looked just like you. And I had to do a double take and just kind of do one of these squinty eyes to see, is that? No, it's not. But it's like, there's no fucking way. I've been asking to meet this motherfucker for years. There's no way I'm going to meet him in Japan, randomly. But I had to... Oh my god, it would have been so fucking funny. But yeah, I had to do a double take. And just like, really? But yeah, do not underestimate the need for rest. Like I said, so I don't take naps, very rarely. Although, again, I took 2 naps today. 2 hours long each. But the first night, or the first day that we were there, it was about 2:30 in the afternoon, I'm gonna say. 2:30 in the afternoon, and we were close to the hotel, and we were like, you know what? It's first day, let's go back. We're 2 minutes walking distance away from the hotel. Let's go back, let's chill, refresh, recharge. We get back to the hotel. We both, like, sit down. We're like, okay, do you want to go ahead and just take a tiny little nap? I don't nap. I'll nap for like 20 minutes. It'll be fine. We had a dinner reservation that night. That was the that was the bar crawl night. And we had to get up to make sure we had a little bit of food in our bellies before we started drinking. And we slept for 2.5 hours. That's jet lag and the beginning of exhaustion. And that was just the beginning of it. Wait, what? Am I going this right? Oh, no, I skipped this. Yeah, I was paid in the ass. Yeah, it's rest up. Be prepared to walk great distances and rest up. Because it will fuck you up. The days that we were out and about and not close to the hotel, we felt it. Like, by midday, we're like, ugh. Really wish we were close to the hotel. Yeah. It was awesome. It's fucking awesome. We'd totally do it again. We'd do things a little bit differently. But, honestly, we stayed in the best spot in Tokyo, I think, for us. So we stayed in Shinjuku, which is kind of more, it's a very lively district, tons of food, though. If you look up Piss Alley, that's Shinjuku. Yes, that's what it was called. Yes, we walked down it twice, I think.
It's called Memory Lane now.
Yes, now it's called Memory Lane. It's not called Piss Alley anymore. It wasn't that gross, actually. Again, it was clean when we were there. Japan is very clean, but it's very clean until you go the night after, or the morning after. So what I mean by that is, so we were there on Saturday, and we were walking around on Saturday, very, very clean. Like, very clean. We went out Sunday morning, the same areas. Oh, it's Power Bracelet. Oh, that's awesome. That's what we're getting. We went out the same areas. The cleanup from Saturday, like the trash was all out there from the night before. Not very clean. They hadn't picked up much of the trash yet. So you're walking down the streets and the alleys and shit, and there's just trash bags everywhere. So that's a thing. Locked on 5 right now, right? But yeah, that part of it was interesting. Wait, I'm on 6 now? How did I fuck that up? Not sure how I fucked that up. We saw more than that than we expected. Tokyo, no. Osaka, yes. And I don't know if it's just the different culture, but we actually did see a decent amount of that in Osaka. None in Kyoto. There was none of that in Kyoto, but there was a decent amount of it in Osaka. We have to bomb out of Ganon here, or is it just all... Oh! He's just not here. Yeah, we thought we were gonna see much more than that, much less of that, but yeah, it is actually a thing. I was expecting the same. Okay, Ganon's right there. God damn it! I did not mean to do that. Yeah, well, I think there's, Osaka had more, had a lot of vendors, like meat-on-stick vendors, stuff like that. There was a lot more of that there, so I think it is much easier to walk that way. We actually saw a little bit of that in Shinjuku as well. Or, not, sorry, Shinjuku, Shibuya. There were also a lot of vendors in Shibuya. So we saw a lot of that as well. But yeah, I was expecting next to 0, and there actually was a decent amount of it. Don't really need to kill anything. Yeah, and actually, the other thing too, my something that my boss had always told me, he travels a lot. He travels multiple times a year. Is if you can stay in any location until you start telling yourself, I'm good to go home, but I would like to stay an extra day, that's the right amount of time to stay. And it was perfect. Like, I kind of miss it already. There are parts of it I miss. But I also know at the same time, like, I'm good. We were satisfied. So yeah, we stayed 10 days. Really, it was actually just 8, because the 2 travel days. Might be able to get a compass. Again, hella fun. Again, if you can swing it, I highly recommend it. Can I bomb out of here, or do I have to up an A? I'm gonna up an A. This is a weird dungeon. Can't beat the food. Food was so good. God damn it. I did that already. I don't think there was anything I regret. You know, something that we didn't see that we could have. I don't think there was any of that. This is a weird dungeon. I had to have missed a... Jesus! There has to be a bomb opening somewhere that I missed. I'm not going... I can't go north. Like, it's possible I have to bam... bam. I gotta bam out again. And, it's possible I have to bomb out of there. Man, the teppanyaki. It was expensive. It was the most expensive meal that we had, but it was only about $200 US for the two of us. It was about $100 each. Oh, that's another thing. It's cheap. Like, in comparison, it's cheap. Like, yes, we spent a decent amount of money there, but compared to... This is a trapdoor, yeah. Need to go back. Like, compared to what you would expect to... just for the same cuisine here in the States, it was very, very affordable. And I think that's just... we've gotten used to it here, unfortunately. It didn't used to be like that. We've just gotten used to it, everything being so fucking expensive here. Yeah, I feel like if we would have bought the same everything here in the States, we would have spent twice as much. Digging for silvers, by the way. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm looking for silvers. Possible we have, what, 2 live dungeons still? That could have silvers? We just got 1 space, we totally did. Oh yeah, that's our Japan story. Ta-da! I could go into greater detail, but honestly, I could talk about it for... we could talk about it all night. I guess I really don't need to do this now, do I? About it. It's like, I miss the food. Are we over here? Oh, there is a potential. I haven't been to the right. Oh my god, this is Transport 6 already. I haven't found either item. Oi! Where's our shit? We don't even know if it's in here yet. There's two other dungeons we might have to go back to. it's what, 6 and... what was the other one? With the... Dude, it's really easy. This should be an item. 6 and 3. And that's a candle. Okay, one down. Oh, we haven't found Zelda yet either. Oh, I probably don't need to look. I don't really need to look for the compass. Don't lock me in. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can bomb out of here. Yes, we can. We gotta find it eventually here. There's not many spots left here. If we get a free compass, it'd be great. And... oh yeah, right above. No? Don't lock me in, please? Okay. We have checked almost every... we have a tiny little corner down the bottom that I bet we could have bombed out of somewhere. And that's about it. We got a couple of rooms up here. Eventually, we're gonna run out of checks. Oh, she's down there. Okay, yeah, that's the area we haven't been to yet. And this is it. So we're missing a transport, and it looks like it's out of the top front, right? So we can just go back to 2, which is just over here. We've checked all of this. And it's almost got to be right out of here. Oh, shit. There's got to be a bomb out of one of these two. And again, we're only down to a few rooms left before we fully navigated this place. Oh, or we could have just, you know, walked there. Okay, so Zelda's room is right here, and we have an easy path to her. This has got to be... how many rooms have we missed? Can't be many. Right there. There's a spot... oh, shit. It's Ada Ganon's room. There is a potential bomb out of Ganon's room. Oh, no. That's on row 3. My bad. Hold up. We missed something here. Is it... oh, it's got to be right here. We're missing one item. There it is right there. Jesus Christ. Is this... are we leaving? Are we leaving? No, we're not. That is awesome. And I'm actually not going to up an A because the route back is not far. And we get to keep our shit this way. Yeah, it's right here. Well, I'm not watching the race rooms. I don't know how many people are done. This one. Let them come to me. Yeah, I fucked that up. It's not gonna lock on me. Nice. Got Biggie. And the route back is really easy. It's 3 rooms. Unfortunately, I full cleared this and I really didn't need to. Wait, no, I need to go... Shit. No, I need to go left. Left and down. Can't go from there. Left and down. Down 2 rooms. I'll hit the button. Punch and pie. think there were 5 people in this race. This was actually not that difficult to seed. The only advantage is that we gambled on 9 and 1. But we did full clear this 9 and really didn't need to. Oh, we only got second place by a minute. Oh, wow. Still got it. No, I got lucky. I got really lucky. I saved so much time not diving 3 and 6. Yeah, it was just a minute short. Shit. If we hadn't full cleared 9, we would have won this by minutes. I mean, think of it. You could go right here, down here, get silvers, back up, kill Ganon, back down, get Zelda. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 total rooms you could have done. You could have walked, and we did every fucking room in that dungeon. We full cleared the 9. This is literally the map. Every single room. We mapped it out perfectly, so. Alright, well, I'll take that. Hooray!
Did you win?
No, but I got really close, and I'm fine with that. So. Alright, well, it is 8:45. I'm gonna try to wind down a little bit. I don't think it's gonna be difficult to be ready for bed at 10. We gotta start working off the jet lag. We both go back to work on Thursday. So, it's harder for Cat Mom than it is for me, because she actually has to leave the house. I do not. So, we get the full day off tomorrow, and, yeah. So be it. So, alright guys, take it easy, enjoy, have a good one, and, yeah.